everybody to come in. So we're gonna go vertically tonight, everybody. Welcome in, folks. Good to see you. How's everybody doing as you comes in? Alex, how you doing? You're the first one in here. How you doing, Alex? Good to see you. We are live in Newark, New Jersey tonight, everybody. Haven't been over here in a minute. Wait for everybody to still show up. Network, how you doing? Good to see you, Network. Network Alex, how are you guys? Welcome in. Good to see you guys here. Welcome. Welcome to another Saturday night live stream. I'm not going to yell too much because I'm like battling a freaking cold right now. So, Network, how you doing? James, how you doing? Welcome in, folks. We're going to start our walk here. Welcome into the live. How you guys doing? We're back in Newark. I haven't been over here in a minute. We're gonna do a vertical. We're gonna go vertical tonight. And I know I don't normally schedule, but it's hard to being that I'm using Prism tonight. So the thing with Prism is that if I live stream vertically, doesn't allow you to change the community thing. So I wanted to put it on subscriber mode only, you know, just to keep the trolls out of the chat and live stream. So I had to schedule, so if you guys don't mind that. I know I haven't scheduled in a couple of weeks. Matter of fact, being that the notifications has been bullshit lately, I might go back to scheduling for a little while. I'll probably schedule maybe like 5-6 minutes in advance, and then I'll start the live there. Or I gotta hurry up because they're playing music. Let's try and hurry up, everybody. We'll take a swing by the city hall here. We don't have a VIP. Oh, Network has been a member for 14 months. Hold on. Congratulations, Network. Thank you so much for your membership. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for your loyalty, and thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting the CD Members Club for 14 months. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys so much. Thank you for sticking with me through the tough and difficult times here. So, I'm not always at my best on YouTube, but thank you for hanging in there with me. Thank you for always coming. So I truly appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate all of my mods, my members, and my viewers. Even those that only just come in for a few minutes, but it still means a lot to me. Thank you very much, Network. Yeah, we don't have the female voice, James. We don't. Which is good. Yeah, I'm not on Moblin tonight. I'm on Prism. But I'm streaming vertically on the Prism app. So, because I don't want to use that bullshit YouTube app to go vertical. The only disadvantage with that is that I just won't see the GIFs. So I'm sorry. If you guys do send me a GIF, I won't see it. That's just the only disadvantage. Look at that, we're almost by City Hall. Here we are. Look at that. So far works good. Yeah, it does work good. See, there's City Hall. I have the stabilization on. So, actually, I got the stabilization on, so I'm not even using the gimbal. I don't need the gimbal to go vertical. I know some people use a gimbal to go vertical, but I think moving forward, I'm not even gonna bother to use a gimbal to go vertical unless I'm at a very crowded event and there's a whole bunch of people and I can't like reach over my arms. Then I'll pretty much use the gimbal. But we're gonna do our normal walk here. Look at this. See, this is a nice store right here, y'all. It's a nice little store there. Okay. And then this is the City Hall right here. This is Newark City Hall. Right across the street, right over here. So this is Newark City Hall. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is where the mayor. That's how I know too where the mayor works at. The mayor of Newark, New Jersey. This is how I know where he works at. So, thank you very much, James. Yes, we got wow, 30 people so far. Wow, I haven't even been on not even 10 minutes. Thank you guys for that. I truly appreciate it very much. And look, they got IHOP. I don't see too much of that in the city anymore, but it's just what it is. It's a little bit noisy over here, but we're gonna get away from the street. We'll do a nice little walk around in Newark. Oh, thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't see the gifts, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. So, I really appreciate the gifts, folks. I truly do appreciate it. No notification, but here I am. Oh, hey, Ambrose. Good to see you. Well, it's around. I'm vertically, Ambrose, so I'm vertically tonight. So this stream should definitely push through YouTube because that's where YouTube. I feel like that's what us YouTube. That's what YouTube wants us creators to do, quote unquote. They want us to stream vertically. So this is the part ready push out. Yeah, I understand. I did schedule. The only reason why I scheduled tonight is because I wanted to put the thing on subscriber mode only. You know, to keep the trolls out. Look at that, empty streets of Newark here. Ethan, how you doing? Good to see you. You have luckily views, Chris. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. How you guys doing, Ethan? Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, folks. So I'm gonna stay live till either 6:30 or 7. I know tomorrow we change our clocks back. It's not even gonna get dark till like after 6 o'clock. So that's good. So I'll definitely do more walking around. Gotta watch my signal here. Lee, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you, Lee. How are you? Good to see everybody here in the building. Welcome, folks. SNL live stream. Welcome to the SNL. We're doing a little walk around in Newark, New Jersey. Haven't been over here in like months. Last time I was over here was October. And we did a nice little walk around in Iron Bond, right south of Newark. The neighborhood which is south of Newark, New Jersey. movie. We'll go around here. Okay. Well, there's some cars might be coming there. Changing clocks is silly and stupid in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, Ethan. I definitely agree. I feel like it's kind of stupid to me. I don't know why. Well, Monday is supposed to be a nice day, so it's supposed to be really nice on Monday. I might do another stream on Monday, just so we can get some good sunlight there. I'll probably start my stream from Brooklyn. I'm just trying to take a break for a while from streaming in Manhattan. Nothing wrong with Manhattan, but I feel like I'm streaming the same old parts of New York if I stream Manhattan every single time. So I probably will start my walk probably in Bensonhurst to downtown Brooklyn. So I probably will start there. Well, I don't know if I'll end my stream in Manhattan. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just end it in Manhattan on Monday. Start it in South Brooklyn and then make my way up to Manhattan, downtown Manhattan. Hello, folks. Welcome in. But yeah, don't worry. Spring is in about 2 more weeks from today. Can't wait, cause I'm like battling a freaking cold right now. I think I am. Like, I feel like this should just bounce back, and just want to get rid of this stupid cold. It's just so annoying. I see they're adding a lot of new buildings around here in Newark, which is pretty interesting. There's some neighborhoods that I do want to walk around that I haven't even gone to out here in Newark, so I probably will head north. Not exactly sure where I'm gonna go. I'm not sure where I specifically want to go, but we'll just do a walk around here. Here by us, it's autumn, Chris. Oh, really, Candace? Wow. Autumn. Yeah, we're like months away from autumn, Candace. We're months away from that. We're like at the end of winter, so we're pretty much close. Actually, we're pretty much on the border of winter and spring. But you know, the damn groundhog predicted that 6 more weeks of winter. I'm like, no. This winter has been way too brutal to want 6 more weeks of winter. We ain't had like six or 7 snowstorms back to back. I'm like, I'm ready for spring, man. I want to get some warm weather. I'm ready to at least take a layer off. That's what I'm ready to do. All right, we're gonna go this way because they got some music playing there. In the next 5 years, Miami is gonna have taller buildings than NYC. I don't know about that, Ethan. I don't know if it's gonna have taller buildings, but that'll be very interesting to see. Yeah, I don't know too much about that, Ethan, but I do plan to go back there at the end of this year, Ethan. So I'm gonna see. I'll ask my friend first if he will come with me. If not, then I'll plan to go there solo. And I want to try to like get more parts of Miami for sure. I definitely want to. I don't think I did any streams along Miami Beach too much. I think I did last time I was there. I'll probably do more streams next time I go back out to Miami Beach. I definitely want to check out North Beach because I stayed in South Beach the last time I was out there. So I definitely want to check out North Beach. Yeah, I did stream a Miami Beach. I remember because I did that members only video out there in Miami Beach. Well, South Beach, I'm sorry. Kevin Hawthorne, how you doing? Good to see you. I love Fort Lauderdale Beach. Yeah, me too, Ethan. Well, Fort Lauderdale does seem nice. It does seem like a nice beach. Not gonna lie. But I'll definitely like to check out Fort Lauderdale one day. I've been to Orlando a lot of times. I've been to Orlando a lot, but I will try and take a trip back out to Orlando because I haven't made any content out there in Orlando, Florida. So I'm gonna go out there to I'm gonna definitely have to go back to Orlando, Florida for sure and try and get some content of Orlando, Florida. Daytime Beach is nice. Okay, I'm gonna definitely check that out, James. I definitely will. I'll try and check it out one day, James. I think that'll be like another nice part to go to. Yes, warm welcomes everybody. Welcome in. I think there's a college like right up here. It's like a nice little college up here. We'll stop by it and check it out. So I think that's what I'm gonna do there. Because I think I walked by past this several times. Don't you get tired of being in NYC? Sometimes I do, Ethan. Even though I live there. That's why I'm coming out here today. I was like, you know what? I'll just give NYC a break and come out to New Jersey. And I'll stream Newark again, which I don't mind doing. So I'll definitely stream Newark, New Jersey. Do a vertically stream out here. And yeah, so and just walk around Newark. Yeah, whenever I get tired, whenever I don't feel like being in the city, I just come out here to New Jersey, just to escape for a couple of hours, and then I'll come back to the city. Not Newark, New York City. Oh, I'll go to Jersey City, Hoboken. Been to a couple of places out here in Jersey in my lifetime. Xander, how you doing? Good to see you. How you doing? I'm sorry. Xavier, how you doing? Good to see you, Xavier. Sorry I called you Xander. How you doing, Xavier? Good to see you here. Whew. Damn, I'm tired from climbing up this. I'm so damn hot. I know, Monday, it's gonna be like 70 degrees on Monday, for sure. It's gonna be like 70 on Monday. So the weather is gonna warm up. So I can definitely don't have to wear the double coats next week. So I'm happy I don't have to do that next week. All right, let's see where we're coming up to. Because I'm going to make a right at the next corner right here. Sunny, how you doing? Good to see you. Nobody says hi to me. I guess Outcast. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sunny. How you doing? Good to see you, Sunny. I'm not paying attention. I wasn't paying attention too much to the chat. I just want to be more focused on my walk here. So I'm sorry about that, Sunny. If I was ignoring you, or if anybody or any of us was ignoring you. But I don't like to be focused on the chat too much, because I don't want to, like, well, don't take it the wrong way, but like, then sometimes I get all worried if the stream's not working right, or there's nobody chatting. So I don't want to get overworked up about the chat. I just want to come out, do my walk, and do my thing. So I was busy being more focused on that. So sorry if I'm missing people here, but that's my agenda for today. SR, how you doing? Good to see you. No problem, Chris. All right, yeah, thank you for understanding, Sunday. I appreciate it. But that's something I'm working on for YouTube. Not being so focused on the performance, just doing my thing. How you doing, SR? Happy Saturday night to you. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Thank you all for coming in. Thanks for tuning in. We're out here in Newark, New Jersey, everybody, for tonight. Yeah, I told my daughter to study here in South Africa. Oh, really? South Africa is beautiful, Candace. I've seen so many videos of South Africa. I would like to visit South Africa. It's like so much to see in this world, man. It's so much to see in this world, you just don't even know it. Like, that's why I want to travel internationally, because I want to, like, see what's out there. I want to see, like, what's in Europe, what's in Africa. If I can get over to Asia, I want to see what's in Asia. I want to see what's in Australia, South America. So it's pretty interesting to learn about different countries and different cultures, how people live, just seeing how differently people live compared to America. Now, one country I'm definitely going to put on my bucket list for sure. Essex County. One thing I definitely going to oh wow, look how big this is. Wow. Look at that. One thing I definitely want to put on my bucket list for sure is to go out and visit Brazil. I want to visit Brazil for sure. I just learned one new thing about Brazil and stuff like that. But when you go into other countries, you want to check their laws and regulations. That way, you want to make sure you're not breaking their laws or anything, so you don't wind up facing a big punishment over something stupid and petty. And also make sure you research what the requirements are, so that way you know. That way, when you go to the airport, you don't get turned away. But wait for this loud ass car to go away. All right, there we go. That way, when you travel into other countries, you don't get turned away because you don't have all the requirements to go to that specific country. I mean, I'm planning to go to the UK, but I also found out that, like, you need like an approved ETA, like a visa, something like that, to go to the UK. So it's no longer just a passport, which took in effect last year, but they said this year is going to be more in effect. So, and I was telling my friend about it, so You will have to go and get visas if you want to visit the UK. So it has nothing to do with this country. It's not really the airlines. It's other countries. It's their rules and regulations. One new thing I just learned this morning was about Brazil. Brazil does not tolerate any racism. I found out that racism is against the law in Brazil. So I'm saying to myself, I'm like, what? They'll lock you up for being racist? Sheesh, I need to move there. Not move there, but I definitely need to visit there. Sheesh. I definitely need to visit there. I like that. Hell, why racism cannot be against the law here in the damn States? I don't understand it, man. I feel like the States, things are just too loose in this country compared to other countries. That's just my opinion. I'm not fully bashing the States, but I'm just disappointed, man, in what's going on. But I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. Like, it just shows Brazil really do care about their people. They care about everybody. Not just because of what you look like or what you sound like. So that's that one positive news that I like. Sunny D, Brazilian booty, LOL. Yeah, plenty of good-looking Brazilian women network. Plenty of honeys there. Would you visit Vietnam? I would visit Vietnam. I gotta do my research though. I definitely gotta do my research before I even go to Vietnam. Cause like I didn't see like maybe 2-3. I watched like I think Manny did a video in Vietnam. Then it was Action Kid and then somebody else that I watched. So I was seeing their videos. You know what's crazy about Vietnam is that some of the damn streets don't even got traffic lights. So if you want to cross the street in Vietnam, you have to like run. Like, you gotta make sure ain't nothing coming. You gotta run to get across the street. You gotta wait for traffic to stop. And I'm like, and I'm pretty sure it'd be a lot of traffic out there in Vietnam. But I've also heard it's more affordable to live out there in Vietnam compared to the States. Like, you'd be surprised what you can find outside your country that you can't even get here. So, which is like, I just find that a real good thing. So, I definitely would like to see what's out there. I really want to see what the world pretty much has to offer. Pretty much. Oh, there goes the light rail. I'm not gonna go underground because I don't know how my signal's gonna act. So I'm not even gonna bother with that too much. Everyone is on a scooter there, Chris, and it's a red light district. Yeah, everybody's pretty much on scooters, bikes, all that kind of stuff, James. Yeah, so I get that part. I think we'll walk straight here. Yeah, but as far as crossing the street goes, it can be pretty dangerous out there in Vietnam. But then I also want to have some good food too. I want to try their food. I've heard their coffee is like really good, James. I've heard it's really good, their coffee. Now, I will definitely try some coffee out there. Try their coffee out there. And maybe I compare it side by side to American coffee and Vietnam coffee. So I definitely like to try that out. Axiom, how you doing? Good to see you. how are you doing, man? I saw your stream on happiness. You have woken now. Once you peel back the veil, you no longer see the world in rose tinted glasses. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Axiom, but welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, I was talking a bit about happiness. I don't know. I think I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus, but I kind of feel like, not you guys, but I don't know. I guess in my premiere video yesterday, I think one of my moms was asking me, you know, how come I keep saying that everybody is unhappy, and I don't know. I guess I kind of felt like I was being thrown under the bus a little bit, but you know, I was just expressing how I feel, and the whole point of me, I was just trying to change it up and do something different. You know, the whole point of me of doing these kind of talks and doing these kind of videos, because you just never know when somebody might be going through something. So somebody might be going through something. They might. So, and a lot of people run the social media, so they might need a video to give them that relief, you know, a video that they can relate to, kind of. So that's why I was doing those type of last two videos, just, you know, a little reality talking video, pretty much. I could pretty much say I'll just call it my life lesson videos, pretty much, because, you know, we all going through something. You know, a lot of us are going through something, and we just need we all just looking for an escape, I would say. So something to we're just looking for something to just make our day, you know, and help us get through the challenging times. There's nothing wrong with expressing yourself. It's feelings. It's normal. Yeah, exactly, James. Exactly. Yeah, I get that, James. I kind of felt like, I don't want to say names. I kind of felt like one of my mods had an issue with it, but you know, I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm just expressing how I feel about life. You know, that's all. Oh, nothing bad or anything. Okay, we're gonna head down here. I get it. Different category and content. I fully understand. Yeah, thank you for understanding, Network. You know. And you know, and plus too, like, it's not to attack anybody. It's not, you know. But then again, like, you know, some people can't handle the truth. It's just what it is. They just can't handle it. So, the truth. But that's gonna happen, so. That's just me being honest there. So quiet around here. Like, once you get away from the downtown district, then you will see how nice and quiet Newark is and how chill it is. We got a pizzeria, wow. Yeah, we could be talking about 92,000 jobs lost in the last month. Ugh. Yeah, I know I reposted it on the tab. That's crazy. Yeah, 92,000 jobs. I was like, what a damn shame, James. And I'm just like, I'm like, yo, this country is like literally in shit right now. I have to be honest. Literally in shit. Because, like, you know, too, like, I feel sorry for a lot of college kids, because when they get out of college, it's gonna be 3 times harder for them to find anything. And I'm not really talking housing. I'm talking about, like, trying to find a career that they want. They probably gonna have to go right into fast food after they leave college, working at fast food restaurants, or any kind of bullshit job, or they just, it's getting to the point where motherfuckers just gonna have to settle because there ain't nothing there. It's sad to say, but it's true. You know, like some people gonna have to settle, and like my mom always told me, never settle, but what can you do in this economy? But it just breaks my heart, man. It really does. It really upsets me to even hear that. So almost 100,000 jobs lost. But if it was like 500,000, it would be a lot worse. But anyway, let's change the subject. Let's just think positive vibes, folks. I think the reboots will take over, the robots will take over humans in the future. Well, all this AI shit, Ethan. Especially with all this AI shit. It's crazy too, like there used to be a Blockbuster back in the day. Back in the day, there used to be a Blockbuster. You used to go and rent out movies. Like that was the good thing. Now you gotta go to crappy subscriptions like Netflix, and they don't even be having anything good sometimes on Netflix. Like, they don't have nothing exciting. I just feel like Netflix is kind of crap sometimes. It's kind of shit. They charge you $18, $19. Like, what the fuck am I getting? I was trying to search one time I wanted to see a Jurassic Park movie one time. They even have that. Like, what the fuck? Why the hell am I paying $15 a month? Just to look at crap? Unbelievable, man. I don't think interference with AI is that advanced. It's starting to, Network. It's starting to. It's starting to. No telling what other program they're going to come up with just to replace this and place that. One thing I miss, don't get me wrong, I like technology, don't get me wrong. One thing I truly miss, though, before all this technology was involved, like people used to come together. They used to look out for one another. People used to want to be together. They want to gather. People stayed in contact with one another. Now, all that went out the door, but that's what I really miss about the good old days, especially when I was growing up. Like, me and a lot of my friends, we used to all be connected, man. We used to. It just ain't the same no more, and I get it. When you get older, you go your separate ways. That's definitely cool. But if you wanted to keep in touch with somebody, there was no Facebook and Instagram. People would do it by phone. Have hug, yeah. So true, Chris. Yeah, exactly, Candace, exactly. Yeah, what is wrong with our world? Yeah, I agree, James. Positive vibes, I was trying to give some positive vibes, just trying to bring some throwbacks there. Damn, look at all this. Because I remember back in the day, there used to be a Toys R Us. Yeah, there used to be a Toys R Us. Yeah, back in the day, there used to be a Toys R Us, man. Like, yo, Toys R Us was my childhood. I used to like Toys R Us. I remember being afraid. Though I don't know if I went to the one. I think the one in Times Square had the big old T-Rex, and I was kind of afraid of it. I remember I was kind of afraid of it, and my mom was like, you ain't got nothing to be afraid of. You don't have to be scared of it. You scared of that big old dinosaur there. It was a T-Rex from one of the Jurassic Park movies. But I used to like going to Toys R Us. Like, that was some real good memories right there. Me and my family still eat together without using phone. Oh, that's great, Candace. That's awesome. That's definitely awesome. I'm glad that you still do that. And I get it too. I know the holidays sometimes hits a bit different for a lot of people, but if you still have that where you get together, where you and your peoples or family, still get together for the holidays. I mean, keep that tradition. Don't let it die off. Definitely keep that tradition, Candace. That's great that you and your friends, you and your family, you guys get together at the table and eat. Like, that's a really great thing. Honestly, I don't have that, but that's all right. A lot of us don't. But yes, Sunday dinner. Janice, how you doing? Good to see you, Janice. How are you? Welcome in, Janice. Good to see you. How you doing here, Janice? I hope you're doing well out there. Good to see you here. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the SNL stream. We're in Newark, New Jersey tonight. For tonight's stream, welcome, folks. Just keep walking here. Oh, wait, there we go. I don't have a lot of friends anymore, Chris. Yeah, me neither. I don't think I've ever had a lot of friends, Candace. I never had that much friends, to tell you the truth. I've had like a couple of friends here and there, but everybody just came and went. I think in high school I had about a good 4 or 5 friends. Only 2 people that I really still hang out with from my childhood. I only got 2. But everybody else I just stopped hanging out with because it's like they pretty much just show their true colors. But I don't need to go there, but you guys probably know what I mean. But I think I'm gonna try to like do something. Get me and two of my best friends together. Just all get together, just laugh or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I've hung out with both my best friends in one day. Look at all this. This is a nice church right here. This is super nice. Is that Newark? Yes, this is Newark. This is Newark, New Jersey. So this is where I'm walking, the streets of Newark, New Jersey. But I've been here a couple of times to Newark. I think I walked from the north side of Newark a bit, and I also walked the south side a bit too. But I haven't been here in a while, so I decided, you know what? I'll just come out here and I'll do a nice walk here tonight. You know, just get away from New York City for a couple of hours and just come out here and do a nice walk here. It'd be nice to catch some events out here. That would be great. I'd like to catch some events here. New Jersey doesn't really have too many events. Not like New York City. But it's okay. Totally okay. This is the Harriet Tubman Square Station. Yeah, it's very peaceful, Candace. Looks very clean to my surprise. Well, this is like the downtown part. Now all of it is clean. I've seen some dirty parts of Newark, but around here, this is Harriet Tubman Square. And if you come in around Newark Penn Station, then that's that's the cleanest you're gonna find Newark at. This is like, I'm in the good part of Newark right now. I might travel to, I'm gonna start heading over to Iron Bond in a minute. Yeah, Newark is a beautiful city. It definitely is. Because I've heard too, Newark gets a lot of backlash and all that stuff. But Newark is a great city, man. It all depends. I mean, danger is everywhere. It's all about it all depends on where you go to. And just be careful of your surroundings. That's why I come out here every once in a while. Now I don't come out here like that, but every once in a while. Yeah, see, there's Newark right over here. This is the Newark light rail. Susanna, how you doing? Here. Hi, Chris. Here, everyone in the chat. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday to you too, Susanna. How you doing?
It's on my shoes. Why are you doing that for?
Good to see you, Susanna. How you doing? I don't feel like going north this time. I think I'll head straight to Iron Bond like last time. Being that I'm vertically this time, hope I don't have to worry about nobody. At least I don't have to. Well, the great thing is that being that I'm not streaming on the gimbal, I don't have to worry about anybody giving me backlash for it. So that's good. It's like a library right over here. Food, eat at home, and then friends. Yeah. I mean, I do go out a lot, but I gotta start learning how to just go to the grocery store or something. But I don't know if I even see myself going to the grocery store like that, because everything's so expensive in there. Like, they charge a lot of freaking tariffs, man. You're probably gonna be spending a good $500. If you got like 7 or 8 people in the house, probably more than that. But I don't even want to talk about the grocery store, because it's a bunch of BS with that. Yeah, so this is the Newark light rail right over here towards my right. This is just a one-way. I guess this side goes all the way to the Penn Station out here at Newark. Sorry for the noise. There's a bike making so much noise. There we go. This city also kind of reminds me of New York City too, because it's so noisy here too in Newark. Around the downtown part is like very noisy around here. So it kind of reminds me of Manhattan a bit. But it is kind of like New York City in a way, because it's very noisy out here too. But in a way, though, not fully. Newark can never replace New York City. So I think I'm gonna walk up to Broad Street and then go back down. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is New Jersey Transit right up here. Peter, how you doing? Good to see you. Top of the evening to everybody. Top of the evening to you too, Peter. How you doing? Welcome in, Peter. So this is New Jersey Transit, and I think this is the light rail. Amtrak. To get Amtrak, you have to go all the way to Newark Penn Station to get Amtrak from here. Hell, I could probably take that. Whatchamacallit? I could probably take New Jersey Transit or Amtrak straight into Penn Station in New York. Not Newark Penn Station, but New York Penn Station. But do I really want to spend an arm and a leg on that? No. I could just take the PATH train. Only cost me $3 to go straight back into the city, which is totally okay. I don't like paying $3, but it's way cheaper than the New Jersey Transit Railroad or taking Amtrak. Amtrak, they might charge me a good $30 just to go back into the city, and I'm like, shouldn't even cost that much to go from here to back into the city. If I'm super close to New York City, in my opinion. Good to see you, Peter. Good to see you, everybody. Welcome in. We've been live for almost an hour. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate you guys so much. Actually, we'll walk up here, walk a few more blocks up, and then we'll come back over here. It's good to see everybody in here. Yes, so we're vertically tonight. We're gonna go vertical. So another reason why I'm going vertical is because the notifications on YouTube have been bullshit lately. So that's another reason why I'm going vertical tonight. So they never push out the horizontals. Why? I don't know. But I'm not stressing it. We're here having a good walk tonight. Out here in Newark, New Jersey. Alright. Let's go over here. I know it's a bit dark, but I think we're underneath this highway right here. Let me focus on my walk here. Oh, here's some nice buildings right here. Well, I think I've seen this building before coming up. This one is called the Vermella Broad Street. But that building has been here for a while. You sent Eve, you sent 2 gifts. Oh, thank you for the gifts, folks. Thank you very much. I appreciate the gifts. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't see the gifts because I'm on Prism, so I can't see it. If I was on the YouTube app, I could see it much better. Thank you for the update, James. Thank you for 42 awesome likes. I'm glad you guys are enjoying Newark, New Jersey. If I'm able to show you guys something different, I would. You know, I know it's not New York City tonight, but that's all right. I'll be back in New York City next week. If it's super nice next week in New York City, thank you so much, Candace. I appreciate it. If it's super nice in New York City on Monday, I might do a live stream starting early in the morning. Because next week is the week of spring. And spring is this Friday coming up. So I might do a stream on Monday. Because I heard it's supposed to be really nice. Oh, you're happy? Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Oh wow, thanks, Christopher. Anytime, that great. Anytime. There's so many NYC streamers. Yeah, there is, Ethan. It's a big competition. It is so much competition in New York City. It's very competitive. That's why, that's why I notice sometimes my streams don't really do too well. Even though I stream in New York City, but it's just so competitive. So that's why I venture out sometimes and show different parts. Because I also want you guys to see that it's more to the world than just New York City. It's way more to the world than just New York City. There's other cities out there. It may not be like New York City, but there's other great cities out there that get just as much of attention as New York City. Just want you guys to know that. You are the most chill, bro. Oh, thank you very much, Car Cam. Welcome in, Car Cam. Good to see you. Sometime plan another GW Bridge walk to Fort Lee. The last one you did was interesting. Oh, okay, well, thank you for the suggestion, Peter. I definitely will do that. I will plan another GW Bridge walk, Peter. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Well, I'm not going to be live next weekend, but the following weekend, we can go back out to Fort Lee. And I probably will do a vertical stream there, too, in Fort Lee, New Jersey, the following Saturday. Do a SNL stream in Fort Lee. I'm almost in the I think I'm almost in the Hispanic and Latino neighborhood around here. Wait, did I have the light? Yeah, I did have the light. Well, whatever. At least he waited until I left, so. Some cars don't even wait for the pedestrians, they just go. Which I find pretty stupid about some drivers. Detroit stream, Chris, or Chicago? I am going to stream Chicago next year, James. Yeah, so I know it's too early to announce, but I will be gladly to announce it. But was it in not this March, next March of next year, I am gonna go back to Chicago for the River Dye. So if you don't know what the River Dye is when they dye the Chicago River green for St. Patty's Day. So I am gonna try and go out there and get some content of it. I feel like it's worth the content. It's gonna be super competitive. I don't know how my signal is gonna be along the river walk. A lot of people are gonna be streaming that. So, I think I was in Brian's chat the other day, and I was telling him that I'm gonna be coming back out to Chicago next March for the River Dye. And he was like, it's gonna be pretty competitive to stream it, because there's gonna be so many people over there. So if I could find a way to get away from the crowds, if the restrictions is not bullshit, then I can try to stream it away from the crowds successfully. I don't know how the rules and regulations are for the events and parades in Chicago, because I never went to one. I only know for New York, but we'll see how it goes. And then I'll try to go to the South Side next time I'm out there. do another walk in the north side. Maybe I'll try to go like the west side, the suburbs. I didn't go to the South Loop, so I want to go to the South Loop. But Detroit, I will try to go one day to Detroit. So we'll see how that goes too. Yeah, sludgy green, yeah. Latinas, yeah, I know. I fear away from them, LOL. You do, Candace? And folks, we've been on for 1 hour. We got 44 people in here tuning in tonight. Thank you all for tuning in, folks. Appreciate it very, very much. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you're enjoying this SNL stream out here in Newark, New Jersey, I'm going to go back this way. Please be sure to do this, everybody. Appreciate it very much. But yeah, but back to what I was saying. Yeah, so I do plan to go next March. Whether it's with my friend or if I go solo, I'm determined to go to Chicago next March because I really want to see the river die. So I think that will be a great experience, especially outside of New York City. Like, that is like the biggest thing in Chicago that people go crazy over. St. Patty's. I know St. Patty's is good in New York, but it's also great in Chicago too. So I would definitely like to go to Chicago for St. Patty's if I can. We'll see how things go. I gotta save up for it. Which I am determined to do. Alright, let's go this way. Chris, you liked Johnny's? It was good. Oh yeah, Johnny's was excellent, Ethan. It was great. I like Johnny's.
Selling one of those bikes? He had one this morning.
Yeah, I like Johnny's though. Johnny's was excellent this morning. Over here was cars coming. Stupid cars. Well, we'll keep going down this way. I'm not trying to go that far up this time, because last time I went all the way up to that stadium. So that's like the end of Newark. Yeah, but that's what I was saying. They do have good food. I really enjoy their fish, their fries, but Johnny's will fill you the F up. They will. I was so full on Thursday, man. I couldn't even finish their fries. It was so good on Thursday. Their seafood. But yeah, folks, if you guys didn't know, Johnny's was the opening day here. Well, not here, but Johnny's was the opening day in City Island, the Bronx. Best seafood spot there. So if you're looking for some good seafood in New York City, I definitely recommend checking out Johnny's. Go to Johnny's Reef in City Island, the Bronx. You will love their food. I know the price. I know I've already done. I've already done a full review at Johnny's, so I wasn't gonna do another one. I did one last year. But I went to City Island on Thursday just to go to the opening. I probably shouldn't have ate so heavily for lunch if I was gonna go to Johnny's later, but I wind up doing that anyway. So That voice went. Oh, that was the Walk Sign Network. That was the Walk Sign. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I know, it's so annoying. One thing I don't like about the city is the damn sirens and the noise. Just remind me of New York City also, man. I can't. With the effing sirens, they'd be so annoying. This beautiful building here. How are the chickens? They're doing okay, James. They're doing okay. I think I need to start cleaning the back of the coop. Get all that shit out in the back. I think for our new site, I had to go. We have to. My manager had to order a new bin because where I had stored those 5 extra bags at. Inside our shed, it just wasn't built for that. So it was just built for the tools, but it wasn't installed properly. So the thing of my job is that they just put shit out there, and they don't make sure it's secure or that it's built properly. So I kind of get what my manager was saying. Like, that's not really a place to store our chicken food. Because then it was raining, so if it rains heavily, water can get in, and that's not good. And if the chicken food is in there, and if chicken food gets wet, it can go bad. Either turn into mold or get bad, and we can't give mold to the chickens. So we have to be. There's a lot of things you gotta be very careful. Is this in my state? This is New Jersey. New Jersey, my friend. This is Newark, New Jersey. I'm not in New York City tonight. Just taking a little break, but I'll be back in New York City next week. Actually, matter of fact, because I bought 2 tickets. Electronically on the app, the NYC Ferry app, and I still have like 1 ticket left that I haven't even used. Hold on, let this stupid cop car go by. What's an undercover van? Sorry about that. Can't even hear myself talk. But anyway, so loud, can't even hear myself talk. But anyway, I just don't feel like yelling because I got a cold and my throat is already dry and don't feel like shouting tonight. Yeah, but lost my train of thought. Totally forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, back to where we go. Hold on, I'm gonna hurry up and cross. Shit. All right, we continue walking here. This one is Newark and Broad Street, over by the light rail. Wait, where's the light rail? Oh, there's the light rail. And then there's New Jersey Transit over there. Yeah, I'm good, Candace, I'm good. I think I'm battling a cold or something. Hate this damn season. 2 more weeks of this shit. Fucking winter. So I'm glad it's almost over. I'm just getting on my nerves, man. Another thing I hate about winter, all kinds of shit going in the air. All kinds of shit. Spring, summer, I don't have to worry about that as much as the winter. I'm gonna hurry up and cross, so I'm about to lose the light here. Bad winter, too dry skin, yeah. I feel like summer is going to be hot and humid. Oh, it is, Ethan, trust me. We're not even close to summer yet. We're only close to spring. Once we get to like the end of May, early June, then that's when you know summer is coming. Temperatures start to crank up. I could deal with the hot and humidity, don't get me wrong. The cold is just no joke, man. The freezing cold temperatures is no joke. It's like you can't leave your hands all out. You don't want nothing to get exposed, then you get frostbite, then you gotta go to the emergency room. Like I can't with the cold. But the humidity, I know we all do sweat a lot in the summer, but if I drink water, I should just be all right. Drink water and hydrate, I should just be okay. All right, thank you, Mr. Light. Light thingy, thank you, Mr. Pole. Sorry, it's the light pole talking. The little automated voice system. It's like a nice building right here. Wow, look at that. This is really nice. You know, antibiotics and antivirus medications in the black market are great. Like, oh, interesting, network, interesting. I bet, like, what the hell, yeah. Yeah, I swear, man, winter is terrible, man. I'm so glad I wasn't born in winter, man. I'm like, yo, how can I enjoy my birthday and it's so damn cold, man? Freezing to the point where my fingers may come off. Like, then you're gonna have to dislocate my finger. No way. Well, I was born in the summer, so I'm happy about that. I ain't gotta deal with no below freezing temperatures. That's the great thing about that. Alright, we're coming back to Harriet Tubman Square. I'm gonna head over to Iron Bond. Walk back this way. LOL, my birthday in June. Oh, awesome. Yo, June is a good season, Candace. June is a great month. I'm not sure if it's the opposite. I'm not sure if it gets cold down there around that month. I know, like, Australia, like July, August, it's pretty much winter time in Australia. Pretty much. It's kind of the opposite. So their 4 seasons is the opposite. Right now, it's probably like end of summer going into fall right now in Australia. It's like summertime out there. I'm like, I'd rather be in Australia right now than here. That's where the hell I'd rather be. It's winter in June. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, here, if you come to New York, Candace, around June, it's pretty hot here, but at least the weather is nice up here in June. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not sure when the next train is coming, but I don't need to take the light rail. We're just walking around. That's all we're doing. I didn't come this way, but we could walk back to downtown Newark, and then we can go to Iron Bond. So we're gonna go there. That's nice, Chris. Yeah, it's pretty nice, Candace. Birthdays have never been a big thing to me. Yo, I live here. Oh, Wolf, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, you live here in Newark? Nice. Yeah, every once in a while I come up here. Every once in a while, but I don't come here like that. I'm mainly in New York City, but I decided tonight to take a break from New York City and come here to Newark, New Jersey. I think next time when I come here, I'll do a horizontal live stream here. Well, welcome, man. I see a lot of people coming in. This is good. I know it's not a whole bunch, but it's bringing everybody in here. That's the great thing. Welcome, folks, everybody. We're in Newark, New Jersey, everybody. Awesome. That's good to hear. Yes, thank you for watching today's SNL, everybody. SNL, this is what I call my live streams on Saturday, since I live stream on Saturday nights. Right here in Newark, New Jersey. Oh, look at this mural right here. If I probably was horizontal, I can get like the full. Probably get the full length of it, but it may be hard to get it on the vertical. I'm gonna get too close. Actually, right here is good. I don't want to get too close to some vertically. Look at that. That's a beautiful. A year older, yeah. Yeah, I'm not that age now too, Sonny. Like, I'm past 21 and all that stuff, so it's not a big deal for me. In my opinion, getting older is really not a big deal for me no more. Because the moment you turn 50, 60 years old, that's when you start to hate it. So, and you just like, oh man, I don't want to get older. I don't want to get old. That's at that age where you start to hate getting older. It's not a fun age. Because then everything a part of you starts to slow down. That's not a fun feeling. Hopefully one day, when I'm like 50 or 60 years old, I can look back at these walks that I did maybe 30 years ago, 40, and be like, wow, I'm glad I traveled and did these amazing walks, went to different places, because I'm glad I wasn't. One thing I could say about myself probably 30 years from now was that, you know, at least I didn't stay stuck in one spot or lived in fear. I'm glad I took advantage when I had the ability to. When you're young, you can't wait to be older. When you get older, how that goes. Sonny, that's how that goes. When you're young, why's this dude blasting his music? Yeah, because like when you're young, you have so much energy, but when you get older, you lose all that. So you slow down. That's why people hate getting older when they're in their 50s or 60s, because now they really have to watch their health. What they eat and what they do and everything, especially if you got diabetes. Ugh. I'm glad I don't have diabetes. I don't have that issue. Like, that shit really slows you down. Not your energy, but what you eat. Can't eat certain things no more. But I'm thankful every single day that I am in good health, because all of that can change tomorrow. Oh, the very next time I go to the doctor, oh, Chris, you was now diagnosed by such and such. Now you have to really be careful and watch what you eat, or otherwise you could lose your life. So I don't want to get that type of news. I never want to hear that type of news. In 30 years, Chris will be live. Wait for the notifications. Probably will. Camellia, how you doing? Hello. Good to see you, Camellia. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, they got a Panera bread here? Oh, delicious. Panera bread. I hope we'll be around in 2056. Wow. I'll probably be like 60-something years old by then. I'll probably be like 60 by then. 60 or 61 by then. And I'll probably be going through a midlife crisis by then. That's why I'm making all these videos while I'm still young, in my 30s. Yeah, actually, damn. That's actually 30 years from now. Wow. Yeah, that's 30 years from now. I'll be going on 61 by then. At least I'll have something to look back on, make me feel young by then. And by you guys supporting, you guys are helping me make some really big memories here on the channel. Hopefully I get to tell my grandchildren, be like, oh, Grandpa, you did this, you did that. I'm like, yep, I did. I did do it. Did a lot of stuff when I was young, and I'm proud of it. At least I won't have to be like, by then, I wish I would have did this, or I wish I would have did that. Have something nice to look back on. When you get older, that's when you want to start remembering. That's when you want to start having a lot of memories. You don't want to be making memories when you get older. You want to have memories when you get older. It's never good to live with regrets. You let me think here, Chris. Okay. I'll be 79, LOL. No, this is New Jersey, Newark. I decided that I will not be dying. Well, that's gonna happen anyway, Ambrose. I'm sorry to tell you. Sorry to break the news to you, buddy. No, this is Newark, New Jersey. Yeah, I know I'm vertical, so I think the issue with the verticals is that it doesn't really tell people the title. It just takes people right to the stream. I mean, that's great, but I feel like, but if you click on my profile, it should take you over to my live section, and it'll let you know what the title of the stream is. But this is not New York. I'm sorry if it throws people off tonight, but You know, I'm taking a break from New York City for a little bit. I was just there on Thursday. You guys can see my replay of New York City Island from on Thursday. So that was my very last stream in New York City. I see they added a lot of new buildings here in New York. I'm about to say New York City, right here in Newark, New Jersey. Yeah, because I think this is Military Park, right over here. I think this is where I just bypassed Military Park. There not be no funny business going on in the chat. Look at this building right here. I love country America. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you love America. You're loving America. I should go down this way because I haven't been down this area in a minute, so we're gonna go down this way. We're back in the downtown district. I'm not gonna go home yet, but we'll just go back to Newark Penn Station and make a right. Head over to Iron Bar and see what's happening over there. This is the entrance to, this is the light rail. So the light rail goes underground here. I love both US and Canada. Yeah, Canada is good. I am planning to come to Canada in 2 months. I am. So I will be booking my airline tickets and hotel at the end of this month. So I am planning to go in the spring. So I'm super excited. I mean, I'm traveling solo, but at the same time, I'm excited and scared at the same time because of mainly because of the borders. So it's just coming back is kind of scaring me the most because I don't know if they're going to turn me away in Canada, and I don't want to be stuck in Canada. So that's like my biggest fear, especially if I'm all solo and everything. But I was talking to some people. I talked to one person at work, and she'd done a solo trip to Canada. So I'm gonna just see how it goes. I'm gonna try. I want to do a solo trip, so I'm gonna try it and see how it works out. And then if it works out good, then if it works out really good, then I'll definitely make a positive video about my first experience going solo. Well, especially to another country. You're being neighbors to me forever. Scary way is, yeah. I don't know, James. I don't know about all that. So we'll see. I mean, if I run into her, yeah, I would really like to meet her. I would. I'm not even going to sugarcoat anything. I really would like to meet her. Maybe she could educate me a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff about Canada, for sure. But I would like to go. I'm sorry, I would like to meet her. If I'm not, then it's alright. Oops. Move out the way so all these cars can go. A lot of traffic, damn. Oh, people are coming from a game, that's why. Hurry up and go. Yeah, but I really would like to meet her in person, James. That would be like one of the best things on my bucket list to do while I'm in Canada. That would be one of the best things I can do. But I don't have a problem with I don't have a problem with Canadians. I think Canadians are great people. I think they live the American. They pretty much live like Americans, pretty much. The lifestyle, I feel like the lifestyle is kind of the same in Canada, like America. Not much of a difference. Sorry, I'm missing chats, folks, but busy walking. Jyla, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in, Jyla. No time, no see. How you doing here? I hope things have been really good with you lately. But it's good to see you here. How you doing, Jyla? Welcome in. Good to see you here. It's a pleasure seeing you again. I know there's a lot of people in here I have not seen in a long time, but for those that I haven't seen in a long time, I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry my eyes are not fully on the chat. I'm busy walking and it's packed. See, a lot of people coming from the game. I think this must be a Devils game that they're coming from. Yeah. No, I'm in New Jersey. I'm in Newark. I'm not in Canada. I'm planning to go in the spring. But in the spring I will go. So I could take the train there, but I ain't got no patience because that's a very long way to Canada. I'd rather just fly. So that's what I'm doing. Flying to Canada. Okay, no worries. Well, I hope you're doing well, Jyla. I hope you're doing very well. Yeah, I hope you're doing really well tonight, Jyla. But it's good to see you here. I haven't seen you in a long time, but thank you for coming in. It's such a pleasure seeing you here again tonight. There we go. Because this damn battery is dying, man. If I had the gimbal on me, it'd be a little difficult to charge this. Awesome. We got up to a good 50 people tonight. That's awesome. Glad the vertical's working out pretty good.
You can go look at it. Don't touch it. They're dirty.
Yeah, everybody's coming from the Devils game, New Jersey Devils. Is this a hockey stadium? I'm just curious if it is. I moved to Brooklyn and don't like it here. Oh, you moved to Brooklyn? Okay. Yeah, I never lived in Brooklyn. I've only lived in Manhattan, so I've been trying to find a place myself, and like housing in New York, it just sucks, man. It is terrible. All right, I'm getting away from all this negativity over here. A lot of Devil fans, a lot of NJ Devil fans. Born and raised in Greenpoint, in Brooklyn, Greenpoint. Oh, nice, James. Yeah, I think I've been to your neighborhood like twice already. Yeah, I've been to your neighborhood like 2 times already on the live stream. Yeah, Greenpoint is a beautiful neighborhood. It is, though. Newark City Parks Foundation. This is a nice area right here in Newark. Are you doing a swell job as always? No, not that kind of job, Jila. Well, I just started a new job a couple months back last year, Jila. And doing some photography. I actually got a project coming up, so I'll be doing some photography and web design for a client pretty soon. So I'll have like another personal income coming from me soon. This is a nice area. Let's walk through here. Let's definitely walk through here. Damn, I'm talking so much. My throat is so dry. I think I need to take another Alka-Seltzer Plus. Get rid of the stupid cold, man. What am I seeing? You're seeing Newark, New Jersey. That's what you're seeing. Oh, there's a nice plaza right here. Let's take a walk around here. Yeah, this is Newark, New Jersey. That's what you're pretty much seeing tonight. So we're just doing a little walk around in Newark. Yeah, very beautiful, Candace. Yeah. I'm surprised so many people came in. I'm surprised so many people had asked me about New York City, even though every once in a while I venture out of New York City. So I'm surprised I'm getting a lot of questions about New York City. But I know people are gonna turn away from the live stream because they don't want to see Newark. So they pretty much want to see New York City like everybody else. But the thing too is that I'm just saying sometimes it's good to just to see something different. You got those that all they want to see is New York City all the time. Cool, but you gotta be open. You gotta be open to seeing different things, not just one thing. That's just my opinion. So I'm sorry if you don't agree with my opinion. Dirty Dad, how you doing? Good to see you. Average night or something. What is going on? There was a Devils game happening right over here at this stadium. Wait. This is the Prudential Center right here. So there was a New Jersey Devils game happening right here in Newark, New Jersey. So everybody's just coming from the game. I guess it looks like the game is ending. So everybody is just coming from the New Jersey Devils game. Because I see a lot of Devil fans. Because I saw the jersey, that's how I know. That is the New Jersey Devils. Alright, let's go here. Let's go around here. Should I go there? No. I should go here. Alright, let's continue our walk, everybody. Yes, Chris, open-minded is opportunist. Yeah, I agree, Network, exactly. Yeah, you definitely get my point, Network. Gotta be opening to see other things.
Your grandmother would have died. She would have had
Alright, we're gonna go down this way. We'll take a trip. How long I've been on? An hour and 42 minutes now. I'm not sure what time it is. What is it? What, like, wait, I went around 4:30 ish. So it's a little after 6 o'clock. So I'll stay on tour around 7. We'll continue walking around. We'll stay on for a little over 2.5 hours. Maybe I'll go up to 2 hours and 45 minutes. Let's see. LOL, saying devils suck will be a bad idea, LOL. Yeah, it would. I'm not saying it in front of all these people because a lot of them had their jerseys on, Network. No, because I probably would get my ass kicked if I said that. I probably would get my ass beat for that, Network.
Right. What is this?
I also see a lot of Rangers fans, so yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It will also be a bad idea tonight to say that the Rangers suck, because then I will get my ass beat for that too. But I don't care, you know. It's just sports, you know. I don't even watch sports, so I don't care what team won or lost. I really don't give a rat's ass. Because I'm not a sports fan, so I really don't care who won and who lost. Don't matter to me. Hell, sports is supposed to be fun. That's what makes it toxic. People fuss and make a big deal and cry about who's winning, who's losing. Especially if they're gambling over a team. Like, this is supposed to be a fun night. So, like, you're sucking all the fun out of it. But that's just my opinion. Like, that's just my opinion. I'm just giving it to. But if you're just betting on a team, trying to make money, especially trying to make money off of it, then all you're doing is just sucking the fun out of it. That's just my opinion. Damn. So much traffic over here. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. I'm not gonna walk too far down. I'm gonna go in here and then get out. Smile at Olympic. Yeah, right, Janice. I'm not a big fan of Man United. Olympic was fun. Yeah, I don't really watch the Olympics. I know they had the Winter Olympics this year. They have the Olympic and the Winter Olympics. I believe they're both of them are every 4 years. Which I didn't even know they had a different. I didn't notice they had a different type of Olympic. You got the regular Olympics, and then you got the Winter Olympics. So there's two kinds of Olympics, which is pretty interesting to me. But I know the Olympics, they've been around for a super long time. Very, very long time. To go now. 2 more years. Summer you see love. Yeah, I know, right? 2 more years until the actual Olympics. Wow. Okay, so we're good so far. 4,500 kilobytes. Gotta watch my signal in here. That's another thing. I'm gonna stream around this area. Dang, this is a nice spot right here, guys. Look at this. This is such a nice spot right here. Really, really nice spot, though. This is the part where I really have to look, because there's like a lot of traffic around this area because of the Devils game. That's what's causing so much traffic around here. But like I said, win or lose, it don't matter to me because I don't watch sports. So I don't give a crap who wins or who loses. Let's continue walking up this way. Olympic on 4 people problems. Almost time to get ready for the Flushing night markets. Yeah, Queens night market is weeks away, James. Weeks away. The very first one, I'm not going to the ones in April. I'm not doing the one in April. I'm not making that mistake this year. I'm gonna go to the one, and I'm gonna wait until May. So the first week in May, I will go to the Queens night market. So I will go there. Once the admissions become free, then I'm gonna go. But I'm not trying to go in April because they're gonna charge me like $8 just to go in. That's that's like their sneak peek. And I'm like, I'm not waiting. I'm not going to their sneak peek. No way. I want to be able to go in and enjoy the food over there. So, I think I made a mistake last year, and I honestly misjudged the Queens night market, but I am excited to see it come back. Now, the Uptown Night Market in West Harlem, we'll see. Cause am I gonna stream it this year? No, I don't think I'm gonna stream it this year. Do I feel like it's worth the live stream there? No, cause they play too much music and it's just gonna get me copyrighted too. And second thing is, I don't like their damn prices. That night market is overpriced. I'm gonna try and go to the one in Brooklyn this year. The night market. I have to find out when. I'll try to take a trip down there. Cause I believe it's usually on a Monday night, and I just don't wanna be going there so late on a Monday, especially if I got work the next morning. So I don't like that too much. I wish they would put it on a weekend. It would be more convenient. Oh, really? Yeah, $8 is insane. I'm like, yeah, it sounds fun, Janice. It is fun. I recommend the one in Queens is much better. Yeah, the one in Queens is so much better, in my overall opinion. I like the Queens night market much better. And look at that. See, it's just now starting to get dark, which is good. It's just getting dark means the days are getting longer now. I think by April we'll go back to having 7 p.m. sunsets. So the days are getting longer now. But tomorrow morning we spring forward, so we lose an hour of sleep. This is silly. Do people in NJ do better job of picking up their dogs? They don't even do that in New York City, Jair. I guess not. I don't know. Around this area, looks like not. There's a lot of garbage around here. NYC for sure. They do a terrible job cleaning up after their dogs. It's like they leave the dog shit there. They don't fucking pick it up. They wait for somebody else to clean it up. You know. Honestly, I can't be mad at the dogs. It's the dog owners. Like, don't have a fucking animal if you're not gonna clean up after it. It makes no sense. Like at work, sometimes they be dog shit there. Like, they just throw shit in front of the site. They throw all kinds of garbage in front of the site. There'd be 3 garbage cans. 3 garbage cans in front of the site. You don't even have to go all the way down to the end of the block, because that's where the trash cans are. Like, what's so hard about picking up your dog shit and just put it in the freaking garbage? Simple as that. Because my director at work, she was telling me there was a lady, she let the dog just shit in one of our sites and she just walked away. And she was like she was cleaning up at that site. So, like, I just find that kind of disrespectful there. But yeah, like, but they really don't be finding They don't send no fine out to these people. That's why they get away with what they want to get away with. We'll go down here. Well, I can definitely tell you about New York City. I don't know about Jersey. If they do that here or not. If they clean up after their dog or not. Yeah, light night is great. Absolutely. Getting dogs is hard to find in NYC. Yeah, no, yuck. You get paid for the hour plus you get out earlier. The 7:22 sunset. I don't understand how you lose. I don't know. That's what they say, Janice. My hours of sleep are still the effing same, no matter what the damn days are, no matter how long it stays, how long the sun stays out. My hours of sleep are still the effing same, Janice. I don't understand the whole point of changing clocks. Like, give me a break. Nobody really fucking goes to sleep in New York City until like 1 in the morning on a Saturday or Friday night. And then Monday through Friday, people be staying up till like 10, 11 o'clock. So the hours are pretty much the same thing. So why are we even changing clocks? If nobody ain't gonna make a routine and follow through it. So here we are. We're in Iron Bond, New Jersey. Here we are. It's like another busy part in Newark. It's a pretty nice neighborhood, so it's pretty much laid back and chill. Pretty much. Up, out night, weird. Yeah. Yeah, and it's pretty much a Saturday. It's a weekend. So, people stay out until like 1, 2 in the morning. They ain't got work. They ain't got no place to be. So people out living their best lives. That's what they doing. Yeah, look at the tree, right? I'm surprised they still have the Christmas lights on there. I'm definitely surprised there. Alright, I'm gonna turn around and how long have you been on? Almost 2 hours. Wow, okay. Should we keep walking down? Then I'll come back this way. Okay, this is Adams Street. Wait. Yeah, I'm on Adams. This is Ferry Street. Next one is Jackson Street. Yeah, this part reminds me of New York City a bit. So much people out and about here. See how the stream is. So looking good so far. Yeah, beep beep. Beep beep coming through. Here we go, folks. gonna go one more block and then we'll make a U-turn here. And we'll head back to the downtown area. So we'll hang out for another half hour and then I'll head back. Oh, damn music. Hold on, I gotta mute, folks. I gotta mute too. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to mute. Because that store had his shit blasting, the music. Yeah, it's a beautiful night, Network. It is. Such a beautiful night here. So make a turn here and we'll go back to the way that I came from. Start walking to Newark Penn Station. Actually, we'll go to the next block and then we'll make a turn back. Brilliant, how you doing? Good to see you. How you doing, Brilliant? And folks, we've been on for 2 hours. We got almost 40 people still hanging out. Wow, thank you all for tuning in tonight. Appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up if you're enjoying tonight's stream out here in Newark, New Jersey. But we'll stick around for another half hour and then I'll sign off for the night. Yo, y'all beeping the horns ain't gonna make the damn traffic move any faster, man. I don't understand it. It's a beautiful city, but a lot of this here in Newark remind me of a lot of the BS that go on in New York City too. Ain't too much of a difference for me. Let's go here. How you doing, Brilliance? Good to see you. Good evening to you. How you doing? Ray of Sunshine, welcome in. Good to see you, Ray. How you doing, Ray of Sunshine? How are you? Good to see you here, Ray of Sunshine. Welcome for those just coming in. Welcome to the SNL stream. We're just doing a little walk around in Newark, New Jersey tonight. It's good to see everybody here. Welcome in. Saturday Night Live here in Newark, New Jersey. Such a nice little neighborhood here. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good. Thank you for that, Janice. Yes, guys, hit that like button if you haven't. I'm not sure how many likes we got so far down into tonight's stream, but it don't matter. We're just chatting. We're hanging out tonight. That's all that matters. hurry up. Get this light. William, how you doing? Good to see you. Hi there. Hope everybody's having a great night. We sure are. Thanks, Chris and everybody. You're absolutely welcome. Everyone, hurry, yeah. How you doing, Williams? Good to see you. Welcome into channel. How you doing, William? It's good to see you. But for anyone that's new here, normally I am in New York City doing some streaming, but I'm normally in New York City, but I'm out here doing the stream in Newark, New Jersey tonight. So that's where I'll be. So I do live streams and videos, lots of coverage here on the channel of New York City. If you guys want to see New York City, if you guys want to see coverages of New York City, you never know what's going on, please be sure to subscribe to this channel. Because I do lots of coverage and videos around the city of New York. But just not for tonight, though. I'm taking a break from New York City. And I do coverages in other places too, every once in a while. Hold on, I gotta mute, folks. Oh, awesome! Thank you for the update, Janice. I appreciate it. Awesome! Wow, 81 likes. You guys are terrific tonight. Awesome. Well, I'm happy I went vertical tonight. So I feel like that would have worked out a lot more better for me. I mean, for my channel. There goes McDonald's. Yeah, thank you, Janice. I appreciate it. Should probably add that the little clock widget, but then it'll probably take up most of the entire vertical screen, so I decided not to even bother with it. If I was horizontal, I would add the widget to the live stream, the little clock widget. Helps me keep a better eye on the time. Yeah, it does look great, Network. It does. Yeah, the Prism app, in my opinion, I feel like it brings the 1080p to the vertical, so it makes the quality look so much better on the vertical. Reason why there's so much traffic over here is because everybody is coming from the Devils game. There's a game that just ended, so that's what all this traffic is coming from. Must have had a big game tonight. Yeah, Devils. Sorry, Rangers. That's how you know the Devils are playing. LOL. Yeah, I noticed it was a stadium, Network. I'm not sure what kind of stadium it was. I know the Devils is a hockey team. So when I saw the jerseys, that's how I know specifically which team was playing tonight. So that's how I know that answer. Devils and I think Rangers. I seen the jerseys. I could really tell by the jerseys. I don't really watch sports, but I could definitely tell. Because I've seen all different kinds of jerseys. Mets jersey, Yankee jersey, Knicks jersey. So I could tell by the jerseys that people are wearing tonight. Over here. Oh, steakhouse. Look at that. This steakhouse looks awesome. This is like a nice steakhouse. What sport we play? We play hockey. Bad Toronto. I think they're the Maple Leafs, Janice. I believe their team are the Maple Leafs. We're almost out of here. We're gonna go back to the downtown district. We'll take another walk around there and then we'll close out tonight's stream. Yes, yeah, that's definitely their team, Janice. That's their hockey team, the Maple Leafs. It smells good over here. A lot of one great thing I like about this area is that there's a lot of food options around here. A lot of restaurants here. I probably will come here one day off camera and see which restaurants I want to dine in at around here. Sports that much. Yes, awful. Oh, they're awful? Wow. All right. Yeah, I don't watch any at all, Ethan. I don't watch any sports at all, Ethan. Like I said, I really don't give a damn who wins or who loses. It don't matter to me. I don't get involved in sports. It's never really been my thing. It'd be a different story if I did, but technically I don't. Alright, we're almost back at Newark Penn Station. I probably will end the stream at Newark Penn Station, but I'm not going there yet. Not for at least another 20 or 25 more minutes, so not yet. Damn, so much garbage. Smells a bit funny around here. Yeah, so, and then plus, this is Newark Penn Station. For anyone that's not familiar with Newark, New Jersey. So, coming up right here, this is Newark Penn Station. So, 3 trains stop over here. You have the New Jersey Transit train. You have Amtrak. and you have the PATH train. So there's 3 ways to get here to Newark, right from NYC. Or if you want to go to New York City from here, you just go to Newark Penn Station.
It's always cool because everybody always asks. Watch out for these boys. Now we outside. You can't say nothing.
Damn. I saw a group of people was having some food on the trunk of their car. Ain't that something? I'm not going inside yet. Take another walk around here. Yeah, pretty lights, right? To me, neither my brother, dad did was stuck. Oh, really, Janice? Yeah, you know what, Janice, though? Personally, I was never really a sports fan, but my dad, he's a sports fanatic. What kills me sometimes about people who love, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong about loving sports, but too, it's like some people just do too much. Like, they be yelling at the TV, oh, come on, get in there, come on, man, how can you lose? Like, it's just a damn game. Shit. Another reason why I never got involved in sports, because gets too competitive, man. Bunch of sore losers too. Like, that's a toxic environment right there. Don't want to be around a bunch of sore losers. It's like, what's the whole point of enjoying the game if you're gonna be like that? Yeah, I know, right, Candace? Willis, good to see you. How you doing, Willis? How are you? Yeah, it's so stupid to me. It's like, just enjoy the damn game. Like, it's literally a game. Then people want to crawl up in all depressed mode. Oh, the team didn't win. People don't feel like talking. I'm like, I ain't got time for that crap. I ain't got time for it. Like, it's like you win some, you lose some. It's just a game. That's it. And then you have some people, they be betting on the game like, what you trying to do? You trying to lose all your money in one night? Hell no. You are in a very exciting area. Yes, I am. Yeah, Candace, I'm just telling the truth. Like, I'm just telling the damn truth, Candace. Like, it's literally just a game. Like, come on. It ain't even that serious. At least it ain't Super Bowl season. Oh, man. That's when it like really gets competitive. But you know what? Honestly, if I was to watch the Super Bowl, I wouldn't really care about the game. I would just watch it for... Some people just watch it for the halftime. So, I don't mind the halftime. But if the halftime was more interesting to me, then I would watch the halftime. They gamble their mortgage payment. Yeah, they do, Network. They do. Exactly why I love Exactly what I love CT work. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Janice. So, I feel like it's literally just a game. People sound crazy yelling at a TV screen because they want their team to win so bad. Come on, you got this. Come on, what the fuck? Come on. No. Let's do this shit. How can you not fucking catch that ball? You just be like, well, I ain't gotta deal with that no more, so, cause I don't live with my dad no more, so I ain't gotta deal with that bullshit no more. I'm good. Do I miss him yelling at the TV? Every time a team is not about to win, hell no. I don't miss that shit. That's just my overall opinion. You are funny, Chris. Oh, I'm glad you think so, Candace. I'm glad you do. Yeah, but they just make a complete ass out themselves. They just make themselves look like a bunch of damn fools just by doing that. And it's like, is that really necessary? I just don't feel it's necessary at all. Here we are. We're back at the Prudential Center. I think that's how you pronounce it. The Prudential Center. I'm going to show you guys in a second. Or you guys could probably see it. There's the Prudential Center right there. Go to the team. Putty from Seinfeld. Oh, I'm not sure who that is, Ambrose. I'm not sure. Hurry up and go. Okay, good.
We hitting crosswalks or waiting on you, sir?
I'm trying to stay away from this BS, you know. There's a lot going on around here, and I'm like just trying to stay away. I'm just trying to do my walk peacefully. Trying to do my my Saturday night walk peacefully. I ain't trying to get involved in no BS. Honestly. I know there's a little party going on, but I'm just trying to stay out of it. Do another walk around. We'll come back to a Newark Penn Station. Frank, how you doing? Good to see you, Frank. How you doing, Frank McLeod? How are you? 87 awesome likes. Good. We're doing well tonight. We are doing excellent. We got a good 50 people in here so far, so that's great. I'll take that. How you doing, Frank? Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome, everybody. We are live in Newark, New Jersey tonight. It's a pleasure to have everybody in here. I should go for some Pizza Hut. Because I haven't had Pizza Hut in a minute. Who's else? Rocket, how you doing? Good to see you. I be careful in Newark at night. Thank you for the advice. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna be careful. I know Newark can be a real handful. Kind of reminds me of New York City a bit, but at least it's a little bit more chilled and laid back than New York City. But in a way, because I know people can be crazy out here, but it's still a great city, though. I definitely will. Thank you for the advice. But I've been here a couple times to do that. So far, I haven't ran into any trouble. That's why I'm not walking around here with a phone and gimbal, especially around this area. This area be a lot of people. So, what I'm afraid of is that I might piss the wrong person off. And I don't want to do that. But we're just doing our walk, though, so. But it don't matter. I'm in a public spot, so. I'm allowed to record and live stream out here. I'm in a public sidewalk. Love all your videos, Chris. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Candace. You're welcome. Absolutely welcome. It is my pleasure to do. It's my pleasure, Candace. Get my quick rest and we'll continue on. I'm from NYC. Newark is a lot more dangerous. I went there to visit the Newark Art Museum. It's like a GTA Silver. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I realized too, like Newark can be just as aggressive as New York City. But New York is three times more. It's 3 times more bigger than Newark. So I'm from New York City, so if I can handle New York City, I can handle Newark. Newark is like nothing to me compared to New York City. New York City is bigger and there's way more people there. But I get what you're saying. But I've been to all different kinds of city, and I've pretty much done a good job at keeping it on the down low a bit, like not getting into any trouble and just keep to myself. But I streamed down here at night before, so. I think I've done like 2 or 3 streams out here at night before. This is my first one this is my first time doing one here in Newark since this year has started. Because last time I was out here was October. And since then I haven't been here in weeks. Downtown Newark. Oh, look at this. Nice church, right? Last time I went and saw Fluffy at Prudential Center. Oh, nice. Cool. I've never been to the Prudential Center. I'm pretty sure it's nice though. Oh, 92 likes. Thank you for that, Candace. Yes, make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't, folks. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Truly appreciate it. If we can get to 100 likes, I would definitely appreciate that before we close out tonight's stream. We're almost there. Here's a hotel here. Courtyard by Marriott. It's a nice little hotel here. I went there for a Devils game. Yeah, they just had one here tonight. So I see a lot of Devils and Rangers fans just coming out the Prudential Center tonight. Hurry up and go. It's more exercising I have to do just to get across so I don't get hit by that car. One thing I noticed too about Newark is that they even got these, I don't know what's it called, they even got these bullshit Wi-Fi kiosks right here. Because that's one thing I noticed, because this is what we have in New York City too. But it's kind of bullshit to me. I will, Candace, thank you. Oh, it is? Alabama, interesting. My favorite place in New Jersey is Middletown. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, mainly when I come out to New Jersey, normally I go to like Hoboken or Jersey City and what else? Secaucus. Those are like the main three different areas I go to. When I know Secaucus, I don't go like that, but Jersey City and Hoboken are like my main go-to places when I come out to New Jersey. Here we go, City of Newark. This is the City Hall right here. This is Newark City Hall that I'm standing in front of right here. This is where the mayor of Newark works at. Yeah, so this is the City Hall right here. They're good for calling 911 if you don't have a cell phone. Oh, really? Thank you for that, brilliance. I appreciate it. Yeah, 95 likes. We're only five more likes away from 100. We're doing pretty good tonight. Doing pretty good tonight, especially here on the vertical. So we'll head down here. I'm gonna start heading back. I'm gonna slowly start heading back. Yeah, let's go down here. I'm gonna slowly start heading back down to Newark Penn Station, and I'll also take you guys with me. Yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys with me, so you guys can see Newark Penn Station. Pretty quiet here. And look, there's a nice restaurant right over here. My phone died and I had to call 911 to Staten Island. There was nobody nearby. Really? Wow. Yeah, Staten Island is kind of like, how I put it, it's kind of like isolated. I don't think people don't really live on top of each other in Staten Island. Staten Island is pretty much suburban, pretty much. Oh, thank you for that, Candace. Yes, two more. Two more. I'm glad. We're getting closer to 100 likes. Truly appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out on my live stream here in Newark tonight. I'm glad you guys are enjoying Newark. If I was probably in New York City, I'd probably have close to 100 people watching if I was in New York City. But that's all right. I don't regret not live streaming in New York City at the moment for tonight. It's just for one night. Otherwise, I'm mainly in New York City. William Brooklyn, good to see you. How you doing, William Brooklyn? Yes, thank you, Candace. I appreciate it. Wow, amazing building. Yeah, amazing building, right? Such a beautiful building. Let's walk down here. How you doing, William Brooklyn? How are you? Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see folks here. Hope everybody's enjoying this Saturday night. Best news about tonight is no work and no school tomorrow, so get to relax. So I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and then I gotta go and help my mom with something. So most likely I will have to get up. But it's supposed to be nice on Monday, so I do plan to come back. And I'll definitely, if I do come on Monday, we'll do a nice walk in New York City. We'll do a walk in Brooklyn. I probably will start in Bensonhurst because I don't go there as often, but we'll start in Bensonhurst and then make our way back up to downtown Brooklyn. But if it's super nice, I might stream longer on Monday. I'll probably do more than 3 hours. Gotta remind myself to get some Alka-Seltzer Plus. No matter how hard I try, man, I'm trying to get rid of this dry throat. Well, it'll go away when it wants to. Whatever. So sweet of you, Chris. Thank you. Thank you very much, Candace. Yeah, I will definitely stream the beautiful weather on Monday, for sure. I'll be more than happy to stream the beautiful weather. It's supposed to be nice, so we're gonna get up to about, I think, 66 or 70 degrees on Monday. It's supposed to be really nice next week. So the temperature is gonna be good. So at least It won't even, at least it won't feel like the damn North Pole. So, at least, I believe for now, we're pretty much out of the woods with the below freezing temperatures until like December at least. Oh, this is a nice spot right here. Wow. All right, I'm gonna start. Oh, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Wow, all right. We'll start heading back to, I'm gonna start heading back to Newark, Penn Station before my freaking battery dies out. That's the light. Sorry, before my phone battery starts to die out. Yeah, tonight worked out pretty good. I'm glad I streamed without the gimbal too, so it made me less nervous. I could easily hide from people that I'm recording and live streaming. Oh wait, let me go on this way. Alright, we're gonna start heading back to Newark. Here's one last look of the Prudential Center. Here's one last look of it before we close out for the night. Yeah, we've been going on for almost 3 hours tonight. Wow. Almost 3 effing hours I've been on. Yeah, it's very cool, right? Brilliant. So, oh, I gotta put you guys back on the charger. Second. There we go. Wait, hold on, folks. Okay, there we go. I gotta take it off a battery savior. Yeah, it's so big. Look at that. Just look at the stadium right here. It's so effing big right here. So big over here. This thing is huge. That's what she said. Head to Newark Penn Station. The one thing that's so effing annoying is that I ran out of money on my card, so I have to use my app. So I have to use my damn Apple Pay to get on the train. Freaking annoying. You're welcome, Brilliance, anytime. Yeah, the train I'm taking back to New York City, Janice, is called the PATH train. That's the train that, it's not owned by MTA, it's owned by Port Authority. It pretty much commutes, that's the train that people use to commute between here in New Jersey and New York City. So, like, if you want to go to for example, if you want to go to New Jersey and you don't feel like spending $8-9 just to come here, you could just take the PATH train and just pay the $3. Super cheap to come out here. And then to go into New York City, instead of spending like $10-15 just to come into New York City, you could just take the PATH train. Just pay $3 to come to New York City from New Jersey. That's if you're in New Jersey. But if you're in other places, you have to pay more just to come into New York City. So it's pretty easy. Like I said, the PATH comes all the way out here to New York. Actually, Newark is actually the furthest part of Jersey that the PATH train comes out to. So you can't go no further than Newark. So if you want to go further out, like Trenton, Orange, New Jersey, you will have to take New Jersey Transit to go further out than Newark. Or you could take Amtrak. But Amtrak goes further than Jersey. Amtrak's all over the damn place. Like if I want to take the train to Canada, I can take Amtrak, like right from Penn Station, but that's gonna be like an 8 to 12 hour train ride. No way. I'm definitely flying there. Yeah, very nice. It is very nice, Janice. We're almost there, folks. We're almost in Newark Penn Station. Wait, they have a Greyhound that comes here? Interesting. Interesting, they got a Greyhound. I heard that bus is pretty bad. The Greyhound, the bus service on the Greyhound, I pretty much heard it was pretty bad. So well, I don't take the Greyhound, so I can't say anything about it. Oh, there goes Newark Penn Station. I don't know if the traffic's gonna move. It used to be good years ago. Oh, really, SR? Okay. Yeah, because I heard it was pretty bad. There was a streamer, there was a live streamer that sometimes that I watch on YouTube, and he told me, like, this was last year, like a year ago, over a year ago, I'm sorry, and some change, that he took the Greyhound from Dayton, Ohio to New York City. So, because he was saying that he got stuck on the Greyhound, they had to turn around and wait for another bus, so he said it was so bad. So I was like, wow. I'll wait for this cop car to go by. But this is why I don't take the train or the bus to other states. Now, if I'm going from New York to New Jersey, that I don't mind. or if it's to Pennsylvania, cool. Well, I'm not gonna take the bus, but if it's from New York to New Jersey, then cool, I'll take the bus or the train. But even if it's just to Pennsylvania, cool. But that's a long way by bus. But majority of the time, I'll fly. I'm not taking no bus or no train because I refuse to get stuck. I don't want to get stuck. Sometimes certain buses and trains, it's really not all that good like you think it is. And you're spending 3 times more money for shitty service. Makes no sense. That's how that be. We spending in New York City. We spending more money on the MTA, and the service is really not that great. But that's the truth there. I'd be nervous. Oh, you be nervous of flying? Yeah, understandable. Yeah, flying is not everybody's cup of tea. Sometimes I get a little nervous too. Trying to fly. I gotta get across the street. But yeah, I understand, you know. Sometimes I be getting random bad thoughts before I even get on the plane. I think maybe last month, you know. Like for example, I'm a bit nervous to. Not nervous, but well, I am a bit nervous to fly to Europe, to the UK. That's a good 7 or 8 hours, because I don't really spend a lot of hours on the airplane. The longest I've spent was up to 6 hours on the flight, and that was to go to New York from California. But it can be nerve-wracking because you don't know what's gonna happen on the way there. Yeah, exactly. I understand what you're saying, SR. I understand. I'm not bashing you at all. I get it. Flying is just not for everybody. Some people hate flying, and it's like, depending on the time of the year and when you're going and where you're going. Because I know, like, if you're flying to like Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa and all that stuff, you have to get on the flight. So unless you're going to take a cruise ship to them places, that's the only other way besides flying. But heck, before I fly, I at least try to pray and try to pray to the man upstairs and ask him to keep me safe throughout the whole entire flight. Sometimes I be a little bit nervous too on the flights. This is exit only. Where's the damn entrance? So I'm trying to get to my train, folks. I'm definitely using my phone to for the tap and pay, because I'm not pulling out my card around here. I mean, I'm not pulling out my wallet around here. Don't like flying either. Hey Lizzie, how you doing? Yeah, it's understandable, Lizzie. It's understandable. Like I said, flying is just not for everybody.
The hallway. She's like, oh my god. She's like,
So I totally understand. Trying to find the PATH train. Oh, there's the PATH. It's all the way at the end. All the way down here. By the way, folks, this is Newark Penn Station. Yeah, so this is Newark Penn Station. So you guys see what it looks like. It's bad, so if the fixed bus, yeah. If I go, then I need to go, yeah. Retro, how you doing? Good to see you, Retro. How are you? Welcome in, Retro. I'm just about to end the stream soon. Oh, where's the path at? Oh, there it is. Playing fucking music, good. I don't want it to get me copyrighted. Oh, I think I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, I'm probably on the wrong side. I gotta hurry up and get this train before it leaves. Hang tight, y'all. Oh, good, there's an underpass here. Let's see. Fast Cheney, 8875. How you doing? Good to see you. How you doing? Man, where was the... Oh, wait. Here we go. Shit can be confusing sometimes, man. Here we go. She made her way to the PATH train. I got 3 minutes to get on the train. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to wait another 20 minutes. Let's do this, folks. Let's do the trick, everybody. Let's do the trick. We got 2 minutes. There we go. Here's the PATH train. Welcome in, everybody. How much is it for the PATH train one way? It is $3 right now. $3. It used to be $2.50, but now it's $3. I'm sorry, $2.75, but now it's $3. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go and get on this train. There's a lot of people, so I don't want to stay live here. But thank you all for joining me for my walk out here in Newark, New Jersey tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Thanks for the gifts. I truly appreciate it. I'll go back and look at it in my YouTube studio when I get home later. Thanks for tuning in on my adventures. I really appreciate it. And if it's nice on Monday, I'll do a nice long walk in the gorgeous weather here. But anyways, you guys, until next time, I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Take care, folks. Enjoy our weekend. Have a good Saturday night. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, folks. We've been on for almost 3 hours. Let's stay on for 1 minute.
Clear of the closing doors.
All right. Let's just stay on for 1 more minute. We got almost 3 hours in. All right, Candace. All right, network. Oh, sorry. All right, you guys. Have a good one, everybody. Take care, folks. Later, folks. Peace out.